On the road yesterday, we saw another dead body. Alone, young, unmarked, and covered in mud. Her body was bloated and beginning to stink. We passed her, looking at her and her canteen we didn't want. Once or twice each week, a gathering of earth seed is a good and necessary thing. It vents emotion, then quiets the mind. It focuses attention, strengthens purpose, and unifies people.
You believe in all that earthseed stuff, don't you? Even though you made it up.
If I could analyze this and tell you all that it was made of, would that mean I made up its contents? I analyzed other people, myself, everything I could. Read, hear, see, all the history I could learn. My father was a minister. I had a lot of opportunities to learn.
Your father didn't know about your God?
He was the one person in the world I worked hard not to hurt.
My parents are dead too. Is that why you came up with it?
I was looking for God. I realized God would have to be a power that could not be defied by anyone or thing. Change.
But that's not a God. I don't know. That's just an idea.
Everything changes in some way. Every living thing, every bit of matter, all the energy in the universe changes in some way.
So sort of like entropy. Your God is like the second law of thermodynamics. My mother worked for a newspaper at first. She taught me to read and write. When my father was killed, she became a living cook. The man she worked for had a library.
He let you read his books?
He didn't let me near them. My mother snuck the books to me.
Slaves used to do that sort of thing 200 years ago. Did he ever catch you?
We were careful, but the wife knew. She was a decent woman. She convinced him to let me marry Navi. She's also the one who helped me escape after my mother died. She even gave us a little money. The old bastard wouldn't leave Navi alone. Kept trying to watch her feed the baby, but the wife knew it wasn't Navi's fault. And she didn't want me to have to kill the guy.
You both were very lucky.
No one's gonna worship your idea of God.
I hope not.
Praying makes people feel better. That's all God is good for. To help people like my mother stand what they have to stand.
That's what these verses are for. But God has changed, and in the end, God prevails. There's comfort in realizing that everyone and everything yields to God. There's no power in waiting for God to fix things for you when you have brains and strength. God will shape us all day. Best to know this and shape God.
So what are you going to do with these ideas? Create Earthseed communities?
Yes.
And then what? A God like yours wouldn't have a heaven for people to hope for, so what is there?
The destiny of Earthseed is to take root among the stars. Or the ashes.
You're crazy as hell. Is there more of this idea?